Hi, Teacher Amanda here, and today I'm going to talk to you about using the verbs come and go. Sometimes, maybe in your native language, come and go, those verbs in your language, might be used differently than they are in English. So let's look at 4 different situations and how to use these verbs. Okay, first of all, think about the speakers. This is the speaker here with the speech bubble and the hearer's position. And we use come for moving to the area where the speaker or hearer is. So moving to the area, we use come. So this is Sarah, you can see. And Sarah says, "Lucy, would you come here, please?" And Lucy says, "Okay, I'm coming," meaning I'm coming to you. I'm moving to the area where you are. Okay? You do not say, "I'm going." Maybe in your language, it translates to "I'm going," but in English, we're talking about moving to where the speaker is. So we say, "I'm coming." Okay, so think about that. Come is for moving to where the speaker or hearer is. So what about go? We use go for talking about movement to other places. Think about this as movement away from the speaker or hearer. I want to go to Rome. Or we went to New York last year. Let's go to your sister's party. And you could put away from, after the verb go. I want to go away to Rome. Let's go away to your sister's party. So movement to other places, away from the speaker or hearer. Okay, so that's a basic rules about using come and go. Number 2 is just adding in the past or the future. So think about the position of the speaker or hearer in the past or the future. And the rule is still basically the same. For come, we use it to talk about movement to a place where the speaker or hearer was in the past or they will be in the future. So maybe they're not there right now, but if they were in the past or they will be in the future, we use come. So for example, let's say I'm moving to Florida next year and I will be in Florida. So I'm going to say, will you come, movement to me, will you come and visit me after I move to Florida? What would the answer be? I don't have it on here. You might say, yes, I will come and visit you. Movement to you. Movement to where the speaker is. But if the speaker or the hearer is not in this other location, Maria will go and visit her father in Florida. Movement away from the speaker or hearer. That's still go. So number 1 and number 2, very similar, just different time periods. Okay, number 3. So this one is when we're talking about joining a movement. There's movement happening and someone else is joining that movement. You can use come or come with to talk about joining that movement. And that's movement of the speaker or the hearer. And a side note, that go could still be used with the movement itself. So here's an example. So this woman here, she says, "I'm going to dinner." So movement away from her, a movement away from the speaker to another place is go. I'm going to dinner, and she's going to have some pepperoni pizza. And then she's talking to this woman, and she says, "Do you want to come with me?" So come with and join the movement. So do you want to come with me? And if you were going to say yes, what would your answer be in a full sentence? Yes, I will come with you. Okay. And number 4 is sort of a special situation. Think about somebody else's position. And this one is often used in stories. If you are telling a story or listening to a story or reading a story, sometimes someone else, other than the speaker or the hearer, can become the center of attention, like in a story, like a main character in a story. And you can use come to talk about movements to where that person is or was or will be. So for example, if the princess here is the main character of a story, and you're saying the princess waited for hours at home, but the prince never came. So we're using come because she is our center of attention, and we're talking about movement to her. Okay? So there are 4 ways to use come and go. If you have a question or a comment, please leave it below. You can find more free English lessons on my website, teacheramanda.com, and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time. Bye.